Hello, everyone. It's time to go to Vermont. We're going to go to the Green Empire Brewery. Enjoy. Howdy, howdy, all you beer lovers, and welcome to this edition of McCall's Flask. Fellow beer travelers, it's spring here in northern Michigan, and I had to get out in my beer garden. I wanted to enjoy a cigar. You know, I've been cooped up in the house for a while. Winter was typical for us. Lots of snow, cold. It's still actually kind of cold. It's about... Right now out here sitting, it's just under freezing. It's like 31 degrees as we're recording this. If you're believing the weatherman, it says we're going to get up to, 40, 45. So a tropical heat wave, that kind of thing. So while I'm doing the talking here, I've got a good old New World cigar to go to, something I enjoy. It's right around a $9 cigar here in Traverse City, and I really, really like this one. And the brewery we're going to feature today, it's out of Vermont. So it's Green Empire Brewery, and it's their Citra friendly. It's got a lot of things on the can and all that. And I went on their website, and actually I went on their Facebook page and looked around at the photos. Looked like a really cool brewery in Vermont. So definitely one that you want to search out. Things I want to talk about today, and the glass we're going to use today, HopLot. And the reason why we're using the HopLot glass today, USA Today last year did a survey of the best beer gardens in the United States, and HopLot won that, which we've done a couple of videos up there at HopLot because of that, and we'll pop one up. We'll get up there. I'll put up here their my playlist, so you can go on HopLot's reviews that I've done, and I've done quite a few up there at HopLot. So pop up there, get that, and enjoy. But it's awesome that today they just did their survey, and for the second year in a row, HopLot is the best beer garden second best beer garden in the United States. And I feel that it's just, when it comes to being the outside event, HopLot is a great place to go. Very family friendly. They got food, of course they got the beer, they've got music that goes on, they've got a giant sandbox for the kids, so definitely make it to HopLot. So we would definitely want to pour this beer from Green Empire into that. So something been wanting to talk about for a while, just to you and I, there's tons of beer reviews out there, tons of guys that do a fantastic job, and I appreciate that, and I want to take you along on my adventures. So hit the subscribe button down there for me, so you can go along on my adventures. And when you think of craft beer, or when I think of craft beer, that why do I want to drink a craft beer? You and I can open a can, pop the top, hit the Chinook, and pour it into a glass, and we can drink that. And no big deal, it's just drinking a beer. Well, the craft brewers take the time to put a lot of flavors, a lot of taste, a lot of effort into the beer for you to drink, and they want you to enjoy that. So, and that's what I am after. I want to enjoy that. I want to sit back, I want to relax with my friends, I want to enjoy the flavors. If I'm in the mood for a hoppy beer, I'm gonna go for a hop head or a highly hoppy. But I might be in the mood for something that's a little more citrusy. Might have a little melon, or might have a marshmallow, might have a chocolate, it might have a coffee, it might something of that sort. I can now, in this day and age, I can find a beer that I like for my taste. and totally enjoy that beer. And then I gravitate towards those ones that I like the most. The styles that I prefer, I'm a Marzen style, so an Oktoberfest is something that I feature, and I've got tons of Oktoberfest beers that I've reviewed over the years because that's my personal favorite. A nice red, a nice brown, or even if I'm in the mood, let's say a pale ale that's not really hoppy. It's just kind of a nice beer to enjoy the flavors. And that's what I am all about, and that's what my channel is all about. So, all right, you're here for a beer review, and we've got a great beer to review. And getting on their website, this is one of their more favorite beers that they really highlight. And it's an American Pale Ale. It's a little higher in alcohol. It's a 5.9, so you can almost say 6%. Now, it's 65 IBUs, so it should be a little bit hoppy. But then when you read the can, and let's show you the can. All right, so as we go around, lots of little faces on it, all that kind of stuff. So then, I like what they've got written here, and it's very well done, and what a great thing. So when you go to your beer cave and you're looking for individual cans and you come across something, they've taken the time to put a lot of thought into this. So, time to introduce a new bud to your taste. Citrus Friendly is a user-friendly American Pale Ale brewed with a single hop varietal, bred to bring people and its palates together. Ripe with notes of tropical fruit, fresh citrus, grapefruit, and hazy, it's a hot box. This crushable beer is easy to hang with as your best friend. Get ready to get friendly. I like it. I like what it has to say. I paid $6 for this individual can. So, I'm hoping that it's got all that. I hope that it's a really nice one. Take one more puff of the cigar. Some of you think that it might change my palate when I'm tasting a beer to have a cigar, and it probably does. But if I'm out with you, with my friends, hanging out in my cigar garden, I'm going to probably be smoking a cigar. So that's part of the flavor complexity of that. So, alrighty, let's pop this top. Let's see what we get. Nice little Chinook there. We like that. And that HopLot glass. Let's pour her in there. Alrighty. Nice and little goldenness to it. Alright. Head's coming up. It's looking really, really good. Alright. Let's get that out of the way. A little bit of haze there, but I can still see through it. Can you see the snow bubbles, the upside down snowflakes going through it? So we can see through that. Nice big head on it. Creamy, very creamy. So it does look fantastic. It's not as hazy as I would say it is. Take it to our nose. I hope you've had time to go to your beer fridge. I want you to enjoy a good craft beer. Let's make sure we can get that HopLot looking in there. I want that HopLot because I'm proud of the boys up there and the girls that work at HopLot and making sure good quality brews like this. So we take it to our nose. Yes, I am definitely getting a melon flavor to it. All right. Cheers, guys. Let's take a sip of this. It is spring. I just had a robin come through the yard here just a minute. It's the first robin that I've seen up here. The blackbirds are singing in the background too, so signs of spring when the blackbird and the robin start making up here. All right, let's take a sip. Hey, look. I've got a mustache. Mustache on my mustache today. So, my mouth is already dry. They're using the Citra hops in it, so it does bring a hoppiness level, and it's got a nice little flavor to it. I am getting a melon, flavor. Very, very nice. All right, finish off the can, and it's a really, really, let's say if you're not too into hops, you might not like how it dries your mouth out, but it's not a strong super hop. I like that mustache. And it's a good crushable. I like that term, crushable, and a good flavor to it. So it's a good beer. Again, Green Mountain Empire in Vermont. Definitely stop by their brewery if you get a chance, or if you're at your beer cave, definitely look for this can. I think you'd like that. And then, of course, I'm going to enjoy this beer. Got to get that New World cigar. Feels good to be out in my cigar garden, and looks like I have to light this bad boy back up. But there we go. Oh well. Appreciate you stopping by again. I hope you subscribe. Hope you hit the like button on this. Go on my adventures throughout northern Michigan and the craft brew industry, and we'll talk more about beer. We'll have a great time. So I'm going to enjoy this out here in my cigar garden. Who cares if it's a little bit cold? The sun's going to come out on me here, and I'm glad that we're having that. So thanks again. Hey, everyone. If you're going to have a beer, please make sure you have a good one.